up, everybody? Welcome to the Glory Hunters, where the Euros teach the Yank how to enjoy the beautiful game. But I have half a Yank, half a. You're American like me. Let's be honest. We're doing an American game. We have to give the Americans the American game, right?
Yeah, exactly. Today we say soccer.
Today we say soccer. That's so weird, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna be doing the Red Bull or Metro Stars, as they probably should be called. They keep stealing my teams. I've seen the Cosmos. They took it away. I seen the Metro Stars. They took it away. And Alexi Lawless, they said I should like it. I remember. I'll never forget that. My entire life. I got Alexi Lawless coming on saying, "Listen, I know this is strange. I know we took your team name away. I know it's named after a soft drink, but you're gonna like it because I'm Alexi Lawless and you're not." Am I the only MLS guy that actually can't stand him? Am I the only guy in the world?
I mean, I don't hate him. I will say I think he was a little overrated.
Yeah,
he's good for an American.
I'll tell you, he had nothing but problems in Serie A, if I remember correctly. He came right back to MLS. He didn't do that great in Serie A. He came right. It's funny. I was with a family at the time. They were trying to get me into, and they were trying to get me soccer. And Lawless was a good selling point. He had the big red hair, and his kind of wild and crazy attitude. But I remember he goes, he's not going to last in Italy. They're going to eat him alive. And he was in the revolution within a year or two. So
and you compare somebody now like a Weston McKennie who's doing fine. Juve, you know what I mean? He's hanging.
So, I lost you there, the thing. We also got Green Man here and Optimus, which for some reason I did not put your name up there. I apologize to both the Scotsmen, the Glory Hunters. So, I don't know. If you guys want to hang around and watch a game, we'd love to have you.
No, definitely. I want to see an Inter Miami victory tonight.
Really? Are you pulling that forward from Miami? Because this is my team.
Because of the Beckham roots. I've always been a David Beckham fan growing up and playing midfield when I was young and practicing free kicks, practicing corners. Beckham was an idol. So for this team, I'm going to pull for them.
I feel like everybody loved Beckham.
I think
the man pulled a Spice Girl.
He did do that, did he not?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Joey likes Inter Miami too. He likes the uniform because they have to be the first pink professional soccer team in history.
Palermo.
Palermo? But they're not that pink. I mean, they're pink. This team is pink, yo.
They are. I don't mind a pink kit though. I like them.
You don't really like? Well, you're Italian. I mean, you guys you have pink cars and shit. I mean, what are you? What are you doing? You always tell the Italian family when you're growing up in America, they have the most Christmas lights, and they're a lot of different colors.
Let me tell you something. When my grandmother passed away and I was cleaning out our house, I found Christmas decorations she never even hung up. That's how many Christmas decorations. There were just boxes that were sealed still.
Yeah. I'm actually also to let you know, Biscuit's a New York fan, New York FC, and that's pretty much. It used to be DC United, but that's Metro Stars pretty much their biggest rival. You know, right now I think that's the old
Hudson River Derby.
The old Hudson, what is it? 5 years old?
It's 5 years old.
5 years old, 6 years old. The big derby.
Still fun though.
It would still be fun, and really, Metro Red Bull. They're really a New Jersey team. Let's be honest. The stadium's in New Jersey. They used to be called New York, New Jersey Met, because it's so weird. Like nobody wants to name their team New Jersey anything, even though all the American football teams play in New Jersey and haven't played in New York since before me and you were born.
It's actually funny. The women's soccer team in New York is actually called New York, New Jersey.
Wait. Why do you have a Milan? Do you have a Milan jersey on?
I was just about to say, I'm wearing my trader shirt today.
Why? Why would you?
I bought this. So I bought this when I was like, I must have been 14 or 15.
Yeah.
We had a street feast, an Italian street feast right near me, and there was like a guy with a booth selling fake jerseys.
Yeah.
And he had no intricates because this was the Milan won this year.
Yeah.
The Champions League. So he was just selling these by the fucking caseload.
So you're not. You're like me. You're a multi-team.
I love the league. Yeah. I love the league. I always say that.
Oh, you love the league.
But so my mother had given me $20 to buy a shirt, and I looked, and he's like, "Well, I got Milan." I was like, "Oh, well, I guess I'll take that."
Yeah, I know. Because you said what part of Italy is your family from?
We're from the south. We're Barese.
Body. Say it slowly because I can't speak.
The town is called Bari. Bari.
Really? That's so funny. And is that Sicily?
Oh no, it's the south of the boot. It's the heel of the boot.
It's the heel of the boat. Oh, actually, where my ex-girlfriend was from, the heel of the boat.
Okay.
You're probably near Spielinga, right? Near that area? Maybe not.
It's
that's the
Puglia.
Yeah, that's heel of the boot though too. Well, the heel's pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just one region, but yeah.
No, yeah. Okay, so it's the same thing.
But yeah, like I support the team. It's so hard for them. They never get promotion. I remember the one season they did I think it was in 2008.
Yeah,
and I watched him play with my grandfather, which is the only time in my life we got to watch them play together. And my next door neighbor was also from Bari. I heard him screaming the one time they actually scored. I heard him screaming from here.
Yeah, so you got to take a big team. It's like me rooting for Wiesbaden in the third league over here. It's rough. Actually, Wiesbaden 3-2 victory over Ingolstadt.
Hey,
I'm the thing that's cool. This is a really unique experience for an American. This is a third league team. The tickets cheap. It's like the stories I used to hear about like relatives growing up in Newark. Like we just go to a Yankee game and we just get in the tunnel. And when I was growing up, that's a lot of money. Like driving all the way up the turnpike and stuff. So this really feels like I watched the team because they're away, and I feel like I can't wait till they come home next week. And home is actually, it's like you with the Yankees. Yeah. They're actually home.
Exactly.
So I'm kind of liking this. The support in this team. I know the players now. My son can identify the players now. They got cool colors, and they had a clip go viral at the first game we went to. You sent it to me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I was actually at that game. I was trying to explain what happened to my son. It was my son's first game.
I tweeted at you, and you were like, "Bro, I was there."
Yeah, I was there. I don't know what happened. I just remember the goalie rolled the thing out in front of him, and I was thinking to myself, I think that ball's alive. Just to let you know, there was a viral clip of Wiesbaden. The goalie rolled it out in front of him a little too far, right into the striker's feet. By the way, that striker, his name was he was Swedish. They let him go. They gave him a free transfer to Belgium right after that.
Wow.
I think this is a gut feeling because the coach didn't seem too happy. I think they got mad at him, even though he scored the goal, because his head wasn't in the game.
It could have been.
I think his name was Nielsen. Gustav Nielsen was his name.
You got to look at his scoring stats from last season. He might have been playing like shit. And he might have just got lucky.
I wasn't terribly. And not only that, they moved a midfielder into his striking spot after that, who was a lot faster and quicker, and they sent him to Belgium for nothing. Yeah, it's a free transfer. Yeah. I have a feeling he got lucky that game because the goalie fucked up and it just fell. Yes, we got lucky. We got lucky. He came out of here.
I mean him personally. I'm saying they were probably already talking about getting rid of him.
Yeah, and that was enough. Yeah,
and then that happened, and he probably ran and go, "Look what I did! Look what I did! I scored!" No, you didn't.
Go to Belgium. I don't know. Maybe it was a better deal. That's a guess on my part, but I just didn't get the feeling that what the hell are we watching here? Is this a? Oh my God, the stadium's like empty from what I can see here.
A little bit.
Are you seeing this? I've watched a few New York Red Bull games. They never really packed them in, so to speak. But I never.
Light.
Yeah, that's a bit light. Well, holy Christmas.
Yeah, that's.
What happened? Because it's Miami, you think?
Could be.
Yeah, that's later than. That's about the stadium pulling of the Wehen Wiesbaden. I'll be honest with you.
From what I've seen, like I say, NYC usually does good when it comes to fan turnout. Columbus does really good.
Yeah,
I think it's just there's certain hotspots for soccer in
the Seattle, the Timbers. Those guys, they light it up. The Austin. I watched a game in Austin. Those guys, and they have a cool thing. When they score a goal, the whole stadium goes green. It's the coolest thing. I mean, that's one of the things I was talking about. Some of the Euros, and maybe you guys can chime in on this. America does the show a lot better, I think, than Europeans do the show. It's a little more. I guess it's a little more traditional over here.
Look at that game me and you watched, Tommy. I'm trying. We knew LA Galaxy. I'm trying to remember if it was the Dallas or something. I can't remember if it was Dallas. And I even say to you, like, even the presentation at the end, with the fireworks going off, and that, I'm like, that's actually pretty cool.
That's fun.
I really quite like that. Just like, it's like, even though like over here is a bit more traditional, but I can get it's been Americanized, but even having stuff like that it does make it an event. It does make it an event, and I quite like that.
Yeah, we're Americans. We like to throw money into the production.
Yeah, make everything bigger.
In Europe, usually you see it's on the fans. They're always doing the flares and shit.
Yeah.
It's more on the fans than it is on the production staff in Europe.
What do you got? So I'm just getting back into the sport, and I've decided to pull for Metro again, even though I ignored them after they got rid of Thierry Henry. But let's see. I'm supposing. Let's see. What do you have here? I'm looking through my stuff. All right, we got kickoff. Let's start this off.
Yeah, let's go.
Right here. Let me game capture the smart section. Oh, I'm gonna have to do 2. I'll do this just like I did it last time because I'm smart. We'll do the score here. This is the capture portion, and I'll capture the clock too because I am not getting dinged by these.
Yeah, they'll fuck you up, man.
Yeah, so if I just get the bar, it's gonna be a little tough. Worked last time. So we'll try it again. And I'll do another capture right here. Unfortunately, we're one day we'll have our own studios, right, guys?
Yeah, down the line. It's a dream. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
We're gonna get one of them big ass skyscrapers, I'm telling you.
There we go. All right.
We're gonna have thousands of staff.
Feel free to follow us along if you want to, if you got the stream somewhere, or steal the stream, I don't care.
It's one thing, Biscuit, like, because Tommy was showing me the Red Bull Stadium. What the fucking stadium it is, even
that's
for
a beautiful stadium.
Fans.
I'd rather be in Red Bull than Yankee Stadium. I really would.
I'll agree with you on that one. For me, if only for the point that Yankee Stadium is not set up for a soccer game properly.
Yes.
The field has to be placed at such an awkward angle.
It's
especially
the
if you're in the
smallest pitch.
stands.
It's the smallest pitch in the league too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, for NYFC. All right, we got
It's
Miami
just
jumping jumping out in front of it. Left wing, and they decide to control instead. Well, yeah, Miami.
I'm telling you, man, I was a real fan of Higuain when he was in Italy, when he played for Napoli and Juve. I think he fell off a little bit for Juve. That's why they ended up getting rid of him. But
there we go. All right, now I'm getting my. I think I got this right. All right, and then I have to.
I don't know if it was. Was it last year's FIFA or the FIFA before? I hadn't really kept up with MLS too much, and in FIFA, I opened the pack and got Higuain's MLS card, and I didn't know he had shaved his head. And I swear, I was like, "Is that me?" Because at a glance, it looked like me.
You've got your own creative.
Yeah, I was like, "What?"
Jesus
Handball
Christ.
there.
Yeah. No.
Red Bull
That's
turns
pretty
over.
harsh. You're in much better shape than Higuain.
I bet I got more pace than him.
Oh, I like that away cat as well.
We actually got.
Yeah,
let me check
nice.
on the chat real quick.
I really like
Hello,
the bag.
Dragon, Temex, F. Maledos. I don't know how to say that name, but I appreciate you guys showing up and watching the stream.
That's my guy, Max. What up, Max?
Welcome back,
Pleasure with you
guys.
Okay, Max.
Yeah, I've seen them in this afternoon. So
Dark
welcome
Dragon.
back.
And then the Hispanic name I can't pronounce. F
Medeiros?
Spanish. Medeiros? Is that
It
his
looks
name?
like to me.
And there's Green Man. Medeiros. So already this is better than Fulham Arsenal in the first half. It literally is. I'm not even kidding you.
I was about to say, was it that bad?
It was that bad.
A lot of midfield play. It was just game was just permanently stuck in the midfield first. It got a little better at the end. Fulham scored first, but they couldn't hold on to it.
Yeah, I think Wilson is.
It looks like Miami's got a cross. They're making a play in the box right now. I tell you something. Miami's come up. It looks like they're gonna get a free look at the net, but they oof. What was that? Oh, cross comes in. Oh,
I thought that was in.
a shot from just out of after a bizarre kick. That looked like a shot, but ended up being cross. The left midfielder lines one up out of the air. Goalie gets a piece of it, knocks it away, and then leads up for a corner.
I think that was off. Was that off Higuain?
Yeah, I think that's good. They're going. That's off of Higuain because No, I guess.
Yeah, it was.
It was. I thought it was off the Bulls keeper.
He caught it from a bad angle. He could have put that in. He was just on the ground.
You think he's been disappointing, only scoring 8 goals this year?
I just looked it up. I was going to bring that up. He's only scored 8 goals. That's a little disappointing. And he's supposed to be one of the top rated strikers in the league. Well, I would say before Insigne showed up. But
yeah, he was the big name before Insigne, wasn't he?
Yeah.
8 goals is quite disappointing for him.
Where did he play prior to this?
He was at Juve.
Juve, okay.
And before that, he's at Napoli.
Before that, he was at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Let's see. Gerhard Stuber is not German. He's Austrian, and he's the manager for. I always pay attention now to the Deutsch in the States on the football. I really wonder how much they're a part of everything.
There's 3 ex-Celtic players in the Red Bull team.
Well, okay, we got an open shot with a big pass, and one of the Milan backs just steps into the shot. Boy, this game is wild. It is just back and forth.
This is a decent game. I told you they were going to play hard because they're only a point off.
Yeah, I know. This is a big deal. Red Bull ought to pick this up a little bit too. Oh no, this is it. And a big save!
Oh my God! Right at the keeper, dude.
Thank you, great save.
An absolute murderer, Carlos Cornell, with an app. Am I saying his name? Yeah, Cornell. The Brazilian keeper just keeps him alive. But I gotta be honest with you, the Red Bulls midfield looks all kinds of scuffed. I mean, Miami is just walking through the midfield and able to set these plays up.
Yeah, it's a very open game.
Yeah, very wide open.
I feel like the way things are going now, it's a matter of time until Miami puts one in.
If I was a Miami fan, I'd want to put a little more pressure in because it's just so wide open. Because this can go either way.
Yeah.
You know, because if
you only need one ball on the break.
They need to, I think they need to settle down. But at the same time, if you settle down, you're going to take the pressure off.
Like how many games have you seen where the stats at the end show 1 shot on goal, 1 goal? You know what I mean? You only need one.
Sure, you only need one. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Long ball goes out. Red Bull corner kick. Jeez, I've seen a lot of great saves today. I've been watching a lot of football today. It's a lot of amazing.
We're bringing them over to the dark side, boys. You get this? He said I watched a lot of football. It's the first time I've heard this man say that.
I watched a lot today. I got up and watched my own team, or the local team. Then I did the other stream. I did miss the Mines games, unfortunately, because it went along with the stream. But and then of course I wanted to do MLS. I wanted to do MLS.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Well, the league's been entertaining.
Tash would be better than I thought.
I find myself, like, if I can't sleep, living in Europe over here, putting on an MLS game and enjoying the shit out of it, and actually not being able to get back to sleep because I'm enjoying the game.
Yeah.
And I live in Europe. You're probably like, I wish I lived over there so I could watch Serie A at a normal time, right?
Yeah.
I
gotta. It's like 2:00 in the afternoon for me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, the player's still going.
Oh my God!
Another big save. Red Bull, after chopping at the heels of one of the Miami backs, gets a shot through, but a really nice pickup. Really nice pickup. They just kind of chopped away, didn't they? Yeah, there you go. They chopped there.
He asked for the call. The rest said, "Nice." He said, "All right, I'll get back up and take the shot."
Yeah, it's kind of true. That's exactly what happened.
Jeez. Hack and slash,
I'm telling you, sometimes you see players when they go down and ask for the call, they don't get back up.
Wait for the ref to stop you. Let him blow the whistle. Don't give up on the ball.
I'm going to say something critical to MLS, okay? I think.
Go for it.
What's a critical?
Not critical. It's actually not. It's the opposite, sorry.
I got to be honest with you. I haven't seen a game this open since I started watching again. So if you're going to criticize the lack of defensive
Compare
discipline,
it to how MLS used to be in the 90s and the early 2000s when it was just a fucking
years.
bore.
Yeah.
It's night and day.
I was going to say, I think this is better than the standard of football you get from most Scottish teams outside Celtic and Rangers.
Oh no, I agree. 100% agree.
But this is kind of
much
wide
higher.
and open. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, but like in Scottish football, players would generally like struggle to complete like 10-yard passes.
Yeah. Oof.
Well,
Jesus Christ. No card on Yearwood puts a body check.
I don't like refs going for the yellow too quick. Yeah,
I like when
right
they eat it
shot.
too. It's just like, watching football 15 years ago and watching it now has become a bit of a shock because they are swallowing their whistle a lot more in recent years, especially since I watch it on all levels and all leagues. I think VAR has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
So I'm always expecting like a red card for something like that. I'm expecting something insane. Let them play. It's a tough game. I think it's like
I understand if you see the same guy sliding somebody 3-4 times, then you got to go for the cut.
Yeah. It's early in the game. Let the boys decide it.
Yeah.
Here comes a set piece for Inter.
I know you're
Flyers
anti-FIFA,
curves
but
the
they're gonna
ball
get
in, but
FIFA.
the
No one.
Metro defenders are able to clear it
I
out.
said you're against FIFA.
Attackers
Tommy.
well marked.
FIFA have obviously told the referees to let the game play more.
Yes.
To give them any credit.
Clearly, I guess Sepp Bader has been thrown out of the league, far out of the league. They finally got rid of that guy.
Again,
It's great.
cross.
Let him play. Why do you think that happened,
fuck
Green
out.
Man? Are with ratings going down? Why did they just all of a sudden start letting him play?
The Swiss banks started to letting them play. Because there was an outcry for it. It makes football better. They want to make football more attacking. So FIFA hired a lot of people, and it's Arsene Wenger in particular.
See, when I was younger, and even in my 20s, there was an emphasis on making sure nobody got hurt. And I guess
No, now the emphasis is make it like a better, like more entertaining and make it more attacking.
Yeah, 100%.
But the thing is, Green Man, I think you would agree with me. We're still not seeing that in the Scottish League.
No.
Scottish League might just need an overhaul of some kind, huh?
Yeah, the Scottish football systems are backwater.
Aye, it's maybe now 20 years behind.
The Scottish Football League hold back all the teams in Scotland.
You got those $2 billion teams in there, though. I think it just Rangers and Celtics just I guess keep the whole league afloat.
Basically,
You get foreign money, you get money, and people know Rangers, people like Celtics right from America. I mean, these are classic teams.
This year's the Scottish League doesn't help them.
Everybody likes wearing a Shamrock too. Let's be honest.
I mean, because that's what I was saying. Like, see, like even just over like the last couple of weeks before this we started this. Like watching the MLS games, it's just been it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Like even like the attendance is better like in most Scottish football games.
Oh, aye.
It's taken a really long time, but slowly but surely, I think they're getting there.
Do you know what I'm saying? Not talking about the size of the stadium, but even the percentage they filled. Like most Scottish teams don't fill half their stadium.
It looks like the Pacific Northwest is going to be the first soccer area.
Like in
in
the top division of Scottish football.
The Whitecaps, Portland, Seattle, they all sell out in big stadiums.
Never here.
No, outside in Celtic and Rangers, nobody sells out. I mean, some might sometimes, but like not consistently.
Yeah, but Red Bull probably does. Red Bull never had Metro Stars even never had super big attendance unless they were.
There's only about 4 teams in Scotland that get more than 10,000 fans a week.
Oh, really?
We got a shin injury.
Get that every week.
Get the magic spray.
Magic spray. They bumped away for the. He took his knee down. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. He had him grabbed by the knee. Nah.
I just seen some Scotland flags.
Boy, if that wasn't delivered, that was a very creative way to take a player down. A very creative way. Oh, wow. Number 9, Camulia. He looks like this may be a little more than a...
That's Kamara. He used to play for Celtic.
Celtic, yeah.
Patrick Kamara.
Was he the type of guy to fake an injury like that? Because that looks like he's hurt. No, he's walking now. He's walking now. All right, he's walking. He's just walking it off, the paint off.
Quite hard.
Set piece, Red Bulls fires it in. Curves to the right. And, ooh, jeez. Keeper.
That's good goalkeeping. You dive at that shit. Yeah. I hate when a keeper stands still and waits for the ball to go toward the net. I really
can't believe there hasn't been a card in this game already. This game's kind of rough, you know. Kind of rough. 14 minutes in, plenty to talk about. Jesus, Louise. Yeah. Boom shakalaka.
Quite interesting. They're not playing out from the back at the option to play long.
Where is Miami in the standings right now?
They're in, was it 7th?
7th, so they're just above the line too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So this is an important game.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're in 5th, but they're 1 point away from the 2 guys below them.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, they're just below the line. Are they below the line?
No, the lowest slot is 7th.
7th.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But that's what I'm saying. A couple of back-to-back losses, not good for them.
Yeah.
This is not the point where they want to be dropping points.
This is their second and final meeting of the seeding between Metro and.
It's not just that, Biscuit. If they get a win today, they can put a bit of space between them and the people underneath.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
So yeah, and maybe that's why you're seeing. I'm not complaining the way RB's played, but I do feel like I do feel like Inter Miami. I feel like they want to be here. I feel like they're showing the energy.
Yep.
Ray is getting a talking to by the referee. Let's see that replay.
Yeah, that was true.
Oh, because he shoved the guy down.
And he's arguing. How are you going to argue that?
I don't know how you argue that. These guys have bulls, if you ask me. He just shoved that man to the ground.
That was an open-handed shove.
Yeah. This is going to be a set piece in a dangerous area. Sounds redundant. Yeah. Red Bulls are going to have to deflect this, and Miami just seems.
Higuain's going to score us.
You think that? So I feel like a goal's coming too. I got to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's going on target.
I got it.
He's not going to hit it high. He's going to hit it low.
I was just wondering if they're going to put a guy on the ground behind the wall.
If they don't, I think he's going to put it underneath the wall, put it in the bottom corner.
I've seen more and more players laying down to avoid that tactic.
Yeah, because people started doing that a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot today. In fact, lying down on the ground. Yeah.
I'm just waiting for the ball to bounce off the back of their head.
Well, that happened in V-Spot today. That was funny.
No one on the ground.
You cannot like this. Hey, respect the spray. Respect the spray.
Oh, look, they pushed him. He moved again.
Did he? Go ahead, give him a card. Oh, no. Hey, you pushed him again? This is silly. Oh, that's too funny.
He's getting quite tasty.
Oh my God! He pulled him by the back of the shirt. Did you see?
Oh, he buries it.
Higuain buries it.
Did I just see a call?
No
that,
chance for the keeper on that play.
Did I not call that?
You did. I mean, I'm thinking you have another stream and you're ahead of us or some shit.
No, I actually just predicted that. By the way,
all that fiddling and farting around didn't help him at all. Nope. Just a solid strike that you can't touch. Boom.
I'm telling you, he's a solid striker, man. He's not a bad striker at all.
He's good. Class. He's getting old, but the technique.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
The technique never goes, and you see that was pure technique.
Yeah.
Baby.
Great free kick.
Oh, so it's all right. Yeah, 1-0 Miami. The 17-minute mark.
Plenty of time.
Gonzalo. How do I say that?
Higuain.
Higuain.
Gonzalo Higuain.
Gonzalo Higuain, beautiful. Higuain.
I love the Argentines because most of them are cousins with us because so many Italians migrated
Went
down
over
there.
there to avoid persecution. Oh no, prosecution. That's actually
that's what that was.
My ex-girlfriend was Italian. She spoke fluent Spanish. Guess why? They spent some time down in the. The family spent some time in ours.
If you look, a lot of them have Italian last names.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Messi's Italian last name, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 I think they're both. His parents are Argentinian, and it's distant, but he's Italian too. It's distant, but
Yeah,
he's
he
Italian.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
His kids' names are all Italian.
Are they really?
Yeah, they all are.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Who is it plays the Italian national team that was born in South America? Is it Jorginho?
Jorginho. Yeah, he was born in Brazil, but his parents are Italian.
Yeah.
He reminds me of I don't know if you guys remember Camoranesi. He was from Argentina.
Yeah, there's been a couple from Argentina.
And I remember during that World Cup that we won, the papers gave him shit after every game because he didn't know the words to the Italian anthem. So when the camera would pan by him, his mouth would just be clamped shut.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. He was Brazilian, but he plays for Team Italy. He plays. For
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he has ancestry. So, and he's got.
Yeah,
he's
but
got
he
the
grew up.
passport.
That's so weird to me.
Players do that all the time.
I mean, I would. If my son was really good, I guess I'd let him pick. I probably want him to play for the States, to be honest with you.
What about there was Giuseppe Rossi, who was born in New Jersey, and
Yeah.
he played for Italy.
He played for Italy. That's right.
Played for Manchester United.
Yeah.
Was he born in New Jersey?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago. You really can't blame him for playing for Italy. You know, when he played, like the United States didn't make the World Cup until 1990. That was their first one when they actually qualified. They were an invite basis in 1950. I want to say 1954, 52.
Mm-hmm.
They shocked England in 52, and so I sort of can't blame him. I think it's a little more dishonorable now not to play for the States. And Christian Pulisic, he'll be a.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You have they've actually become competitive now.
Yeah, and they don't like. I think back then you had an excuse. You know, there's no U.S. team.
It wasn't that. I mean, it was the mid 2000s, so it's still they weren't there yet. But
they weren't. Yeah,
it was the late 2000s.
One game for Italy is bigger than 2050.
You know, it's a business.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the most exposure in the World Cup. That's where you really become a superstar.
Yeah,
you gotta go.
Look at guys like James Rodriguez. He had one good World Cup, and he had a bajillion-dollar contract.
Klose, Podolski. I mean, they're both Polacks, and they're in Germany. You know, and they were a big part of those German team, that World Cup team.
Oh
Podolski,
yeah,
Klose.
As you said, James Rodriguez has got 3 massive transfers off the back of one World Cup.
Yeah, crazy. He built an entire career off one tournament.
Good for him, man. There was some tournament, but it'd be fair to him.
Yeah. And he's made a lot of money since then too. A lot of money.
Miami just. Why can't my team play like this?
It's tidy passing all across.
Yeah, right.
But they're actually playing very good football.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't believe we watched the Premier League.
And a turnover.
I think Fulham just made it very hard for Arsenal to do.
Oh yeah. But watching this now, it's beautiful end-to-end stuff.
Yeah, this is insane.
It really makes me happy because for so long the league was so bad.
Yeah, it was. It looked good.
You can live in America now and actually go see a game.
World, but yeah, you're right. I really don't mind as long as they have a little league. I don't know why they're so intent on growing the league to like 30 teams like the other major leagues.
I would imagine eventually.
I don't know why they want to do that. I think just put them in the hot areas and concentrate on those teams.
Really, I mean, you could potentially even start doing lower leagues too. You're at 29 right now.
Americans
29
never
teams
accept the relegation league. Never in a million years. They will not accept.
I'm saying if you're keen on adding more, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I think they should just. St. Louis is coming next year, and I think that's enough. St. Louis needs a team because a lot of. I don't think Jeff even knows this, but the Italians from St. Louis were a big part of the first American. Oh wow! Oh wow! Red Bull gets a break. A soft goal goes in. Seems to trickle in right off the goalie's right hand.
Are they calling offside?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's going to
scoreboard
count.
hasn't been updated yet.
The play developed out of nowhere. It was kind of a long pass, but it really looked like a nothing play.
Let's see. No, he's on. Wait.
He's way on side.
He's off. He's off.
Oh, he is? Oh, he's way off.
Now he's off.
Yeah,
he's off.
Miles off. All right, well, let's just scrap all that. And
it was because he had to make the turn. If he had let the ball go before he made the turn.
Maybe.
He's a dick. He used to be just a black seal taking no tattoos. He's moved to America, got a bunch of tattoos and dyed his hair. And he's shit.
He had to blend in with Americans.
I suppose.
Honestly, I think that's what it is.
I've been at home in a long time, but they look like that guy.
Not wrong getting tattoos.
Most of us look like that guy, but fatter, Tommy.
Not more good tattoos.
You know what it is? Everybody's got a fucking sleeve now. It used to be kind of a rebellious thing. My brother's got two, and I just I don't know. I'm glad I didn't get any.
I don't have any, but I'm probably going to get one by the end of the year.
Yeah.
I think more people...
but everybody's got like a sleeve or a bunch going down their arm now. You know,
I'm not looking for that.
This guy's one guy.
My friend has a giant piece going across his back. He's Greek, and he's got a Greek Spartan going across his back.
That's kind of cool.
I have a spaceship on my penis.
I don't know. My grandfather had this giant ship on his arm, like a sailor from World War II. By the time he was in his 60s, it looked like the ship sunk. All right,
Yeah, I can't see it. I've got the Transformers tattooed on my chest.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've got the symbols.
Awesome. Why did you do that?
Oh no, my wife got me them as a wedding present.
What
kind of Transformers is it not? Like Autobots or Decepticons?
The Autobot and Decepticons.
Oh wow,
whoa,
potentially a big ugly foul. I don't know if it was on purpose, but the cards are coming right out.
He hit him with Sweet Chin Music.
He's the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, I don't know why the goalkeeper's there.
Back to your box.
Jeez, let's see this play right here. He goes up. Oh, right in the chest. You can make an argument that's a red card.
That's a red card. That's a red card.
I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to give him a red. And I'm okay with that as long as it goes both ways.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that as long as it goes both ways.
I don't think it's a red because I don't.
No, it's a straight red. Not as a straight red.
It's straight red in Europe, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
but I don't think it should. My point is, I think I agree with you, but I don't think it should be.
It should be.
I don't think that was. I don't think that it was definitely irresponsible.
It was a high foot. It was
high. And they're going yellow. So as long as it goes both ways,
I think
I'm okay with that as a fan. Let him play. You know, that's definitely a yellow.
He has to go off. But he can't stay on. He has to go off.
You think so? I don't think so. See, that's where I disagree. I know Europeans. Yeah. Are you okay with that, Claw?
I'm all right with it, but.
Optimus, and it's against my team. He doesn't have to.
I don't like straight reds most of the time unless it's something really egregious. You know,
that's egregious. That's dangerous.
It is dangerous. No, look. I get an argument for the
that high is dangerous. I'm not saying that in itself is dangerous, but to have.
They're bringing up VAR. We're gonna have a look at it.
Oh really? Oh well, there goes.
He might upgrade it to a red.
It's gonna be a red card then.
He's going to.
Yeah. It is pretty brutal.
I'll be honest, I genuinely do think it's a sending off.
Really?
To have the boot up that high.
I just hate the fact. Look, I'm not saying
that's a really high. Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
That's really high.
I really don't have a problem. I really don't have a problem with the call as long as it's going to go even. But if they have to do it, they have to do it. You know,
watching that on replay is pretty funny though.
You could have killed him there. Imagine his feet is higher and he kicks him in the face.
Yeah.
He kills him. I don't know. I played hockey, man. I'm sorry.
See, this is where you need Jim Ross commentary over that.
Oh my God! He's broken in half.
That's bad, man.
It's bad. I'm not gonna say it is. Oh, he's going right to his pocket.
He's going for the red.
There's the red. Send him off. See him in the playoffs. You know?
Yeah, right. There goes that.
Angelo Pulazzo gets a nice break.
Well, hitting the showers early.
I don't know why they're arguing. I mean, I argue with that maybe you call it yellow as long as you go even, but the foul clearly happened.
I say that all the time. Once you start arguing a card, any card, you're only gonna make it worse for yourself. The ref's not taking the card back.
No.
you guys see that clip? I forgot what game it was where the ref goes to yellow somebody and he drops the card. And one of the other players picks up and yellows the guy who was supposed to get it, just shoves it in his face.
No, that guy. Yeah, I see that.
That was fucking funny.
My favorite is when this guy he pulls a card out, a yellow, and the guy snatches it out of his hand. One of the players snatches it. And the ref just turns around and red cards him immediately. He's like, what's the matter? And he's got his hand over his mouth. And he's like, oh,
he's like, what?
What do you mean? It's total disrespect. Get the fuck out of here, pal. Are you nuts? I still don't have a problem with that call, ref. I don't have a problem with it as long as it goes both ways. I don't think things have to stay the same.
It's like dangerous.
It is dangerous play. I respect the red card, but like I said, I'm all about the boys deciding it. I definitely could say it's a straight red. I wouldn't argue with you, but as long as he's not gonna, call a straight red on Red Bull for some, pushing, shoving down the road, then I'm okay with it. I think everybody's gonna be all right. He's gonna be fine.
I think it's gonna be the game changer.
And yeah, I mean they got a man advantage.
They got a gaping
ton
hole
of football. We're in the 30th minute. And, Red Bull, they're not a bad team. I don't think they're contenders for MLS Cup, but they're going to score in this game. It's going to happen.
I mean, they're a little bit they're above Miami at the moment. So
It's going to happen. Boom, boom, boom. How you doing? XBTO. A long ball goes to the right corner and followed out by the keeper for a goal kick. It's got to suck knowing you have the next 2 games off,
Yeah.
So that's an account. So you have to lose this game and the next 2, right? No more than that, right?
Well, that's why you work on things like roster depth if your team has the money. Yeah. So when something happens like that, you're not caught with your pants down.
Yeah.
You don't have to have the greatest subs, but somebody who can get the job done at least. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, somebody can fill in.
So you don't have jabronis in there and substitutes.
Yeah. I'd even go as far as saying that's probably the most egregious thing I've seen in football in a long while.
I don't think
it was a bad tackle.
I don't think it was deliberate. I don't think he went in there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was deliberate.
It is egregious in the sense that it was probably one of the more dangerous plays I've seen in a while.
I think it's one of those things where you see that the guy's in front of you, you shouldn't be looking.
Yeah, you see, I think you're focused on the ball, getting the ball upfield, and you misjudge the situation. And next thing you know, the guy, holy shit! I just put my foot in that guy's chest. I don't know if it's like I'm going to kick that guy in the chest. I don't buy that.
I'm not saying the guy is evil or bad. I'm just saying it's quite.
It's dangerous. I'm not going to argue with you, but I'm for.
Oh, you could seriously hurt somebody, of course.
Yeah. I'm thinking he was going to argue with that, but I mean, let's.
To be fair, he would be good in the Karate Kid franchise.
I think that's the first time I've ever seen VAR upgrade a card. You don't usually see that.
Yeah, it's not that super common actually.
No, I've never really seen it either.
Yeah,
Usually, is it a foul or not? Never is it worse than I thought it was.
It's usually for like penalties.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's for like handballs and offside.
Yep.
It's like Red Bull's going to make a change.
Yeah. Oh, not. He sat back down.
I like the checkers there. That's kind of faded in. That's kind of cool. I guess to be a keeper uniform, it just has to be like ugly, like like a 7-year-old.
It just has to be discerning from the other.
Yeah, like a 7-year-old got or a 3-year-old got a hold of a paint set. Is that what it's gotta look like? Who was that guy in Mexico in the '90s that used to do back? Jorge Campos was his name.
Campos.
Yeah, he looked ridiculous. Well, it looks like a yellow's coming out. Yeah, this is really sucking the life out of Miami.
Yeah.
Right here, let me see. Kind of soft call. I would have let that go.
I don't know about that one.
You can.
Barely
No,
a
that is
foul.
very
Barely
soft.
a foul. Very foul. Maybe the ref is thinking, I missed that. I should have called a straight red right away.
Or maybe he's thinking, I don't want them to think they could just start doing drop kicks all over.
Yeah. Maybe we're sending a message early.
You're not committing violent assault in my watch.
It's getting out of control and quickly. Another thing I like about MLS, the name of the player is at the top, so you can identify him. There is no point in putting the name of the team at the top. That's at the front of the jersey. If you have to put the name in the back of the jersey, the team put it at the bottom.
Yeah,
so
I don't like the name
of the player.
I don't like that at all.
I like when it says.
I think Red Bull does that with all their kits, though, don't they?
Yes, they do. I think everybody does that in MLS, but in Europe, you'll get a lot. You only get a handful of teams that put the name at the top. Oh wow, yeah, we're going both ways with this. He's trying to get. It must be getting chippy out there. Ref just pulls another card on Red Bull, makes a yellow card.
I should have noticed that from the start of the game before the red card.
Maybe there's something. Maybe there's bad blood. He's sensing it. Maybe that thing wasn't as accidental as we thought.
Maybe not.
I think it's
he booked him for that.
Yeah, he booked him for kicking the ball out.
No, it looks like he booked him.
Kyle Duncan. No, I think he's just handing yellow cards out now to get control. Put your fucking shoe on.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like, you stop for you? Put your fucking boot on, man. Like, what's the matter with you?
My glass slipper was broken.
This is 10 times better than the fucking Fulham Arsenal game. We just what game did you? Because me and Biscuit argued about what MLS game we wanted to cover. I think a lot of these MLS games will be on the fly in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally open that I just want to watch Toronto because I want to watch Insigne do Insigne shit. That's all.
That was it.
Is he going for an arc?
But I thought it'd be better to go right because then we could talk about the New York stuff.
Yeah.
New York rivalry, New York football. By the way, I got a Cosmos, original Cosmos Beckenbauer shirt coming to the house at the end of the month.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I found. I spent a lot of money. It was €70, man.
Nah, I'll tell you what. If I lose weight, I definitely want that pink Miami shirt.
I got pink boots and I'm rolling. He was rolling away. Rolling away. You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous, sir. Is anybody watching this stream actually watching the stream too?
Yeah.
Who's down now? Jesus Christ.
I'm so glad I couldn't sleep. I went to sleep for an hour. I woke up and I was like, I want to watch football. We were not going to do this. We changed our minds. I actually contacted business. I was like, I'm too tired. I need to sleep. And I slept for an hour. And I was wide awake. Guess I needed a nap. Yeah, you can really see all the fire has been taken out of Miami. Now, here's another problem with this. Now everybody's trying to draw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now everybody's trying to draw. So I think this kind of backfired on the referee. I think he wanted to send a message like calm down, and now he sent a message like dive more. And it really so. Yeah, because like after the red card, this game has like been stop and go. It's like more like an American football game. There's so many stoppages,
Mm-hmm.
I think the ref went well. You know what? You know what would have been fine? I'll tell you what would have been fine. If they just gave what's-his-face a yellow card instead of giving him a straight red, I just let the boys play.
You can't do that because it's high feet.
Yeah, probably. I was a little surprised.
High feet.
I was a little surprised. He pulled out the yellow card immediately. He didn't go right to the red. It was really bizarre.
Oh, it was definitely a foul. I don't think.
No one's arguing that. I know the culture and history says it's a straight red. I'm just talking about. I think it should change if it's not intentional.
But he could have killed him.
Anybody could kill anybody at any time. You can make that argument.
Oh, but not like that easily, though.
We're talking feet, spikes, balls, guys running at tremendous speeds. Collisions are going to happen.
That's why you're not allowed to raise your foot above like your waist.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. Shot on goal by Red Bull. immediately swallowed up by the Miami keeper.
I would like it for if Celtic and Rangers play, Celtic players should be able to do that to Rangers players.
How many people in the chat are still with us? Meridos, you still with us?
Meridos is still here.
Yeah, he's
the bald guy rolled 3 times.
Meridos was a Glory Hunter super fan.
But to be fair, when he went down for the 3 rolls, the sniper from the stadium always got him.
Just got a notification, a goal in Miami, Colorado. I guess I can click it. I mean, they're just giving me a notification to watch it. That's weird. Why don't you tell me you scored the fucking goal? I do.
Yeah, it's really. It should tell you who scored. Well, why would it alert?
Yeah,
you
I have an update system like that for Magenta. It's the German third league, and they do. They'll update you, and you can click on it right there. Wow, but they'll also just tell you what happened. So I got this weird notification.
Hey, why didn't I tell you this? That's so dumb.
Yeah, just tell me what happened. I don't have to see it. I can see it later. I'll watch the fucking highlights later.
Yeah, but you're only giving me partial information. Like, what the fuck good are you?
What's the matter with you? Just tell me who scored. I like those updates on the side. I like knowing what's going on.
No, they're cool.
Yeah. We're coming down to our last 5 minutes. I don't think he's going to, allow more than a minute or two.
I don't. Well,
there was a couple of fouls, the second half of this half has been choppy as hell because of all the cards. It really had a nice,
that red card
fluid, but a lot of
ground everything to a halt.
Really just kind of grinded this down.
I think that's more on the players. I think the players started to lose self-control and the ref had to get back.
There is some truth in that, Green Man. I agree with you there. Everything is just this is just happening constantly.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's going right. He's booking again.
Bro, this guy's gonna set a record for cards in a single MLS game.
Yeah. I can see another sending off.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know if I set him off for that. It's definitely a foul. Maybe definitely a card.
In general, he's pulling out so many cards.
Does his team have beef? Aaron Long, yellow card at the 40th minute. What a wild game! And has the ref lost control of this game?
I think so.
Did VAR lose control of this? He should have let him. This is where VAR might have screwed things up. Red Bull's trying to work it through the midfield, but I can't really seem to do much of anything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice turn.
Another. No. Oh.
Whoa.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Fucking unlucky. It was actually no one there. Just really straight to the keeper.
Yeah, Merida said the bald guy rolled 3 times. Man, I know what part you're talking about.
Yeah,
he did. He rolled 3 times in agony. Still got up and played.
Oh, he tried to be fancy.
Trying a little cheeky flip.
Yeah.
Red Bull's got to play real close inside. He shoots. He scores. Back in the net.
Ex-Celtic man, Lewis Morgan with the goal.
Real cute play. What a brilliant pass to get us in.
Scottish international.
There's going to be some second half.
Whew. Glad I stayed up.
He used to play for Celtic, and he used to play for Scotland.
So he's Scottish national, Morgan?
Yes.
Morgan gets a beautiful feed, though, by number 47.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, beautiful feed. Oh, but see, they should have secondary assists. Actually, 47 started to play. And he also ended up getting the actual start.
The assist.
Yeah, that is really.
You got to have your pass perfect. That's why it's an assist.
There's another thing I like done in the American style, like just the smoke machine in the back.
Yes, you like that?
I like that as well.
Yeah.
That's why, you can do that.
You like the show. Hey, Red Bull might have a cross here. Another one by Morgan, but they run it out. A goal kick.
Do you think Lewis Morgan has any chance of getting back in the Scotland team, Optimus? 12 goals.
As long as he... See, the thing is, seeing even if he played well, right, and this is me being honest, I still think they would overlook the MLS because there's players in the Championship, even though the MLS has been more entertaining.
Axel D. Star says Morgan's good enough to play in Europe. MLS picking up some decent players. Good teamwork there. Yeah, it was an amazing goal. Amazing goal.
He used to play in Celtic, and look at why he was awful at Celtic. Like he's a bit older now.
It's not always the case of they don't have the skill. Sometimes it's just they don't gel.
Sometimes
with
the
guys
cocaine's just a little better in the States or a little closer to South America.
That's a fact.
No, I'm not saying.
He also he said
we just crossing the supply route, bro. It's the way it goes.
I read an interview with Wes Morgan, didn't he? Said the reason he finds it better in America is because he had more game time. So when he was at Celtic, he felt more pressure because he felt like he wasn't getting much time, and when he did, he had a deliver. So he said there was more time from America to settle in. So even if he was playing bad, he was still getting game time and he wasn't getting dropped.
4 minutes added of injury time.
Yeah, the amount of times he's had to stop and pull out cards. Yeah, I
know. Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of actually come to think of it, that's a lot for a half. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
It's usually 2. 1. There's our leg kick victim right there. Holy Christmas.
Yeah. Talks of Wes Morgan getting the MLS player of the season. Would you agree with that? 12 goals, more than Hugo Ryan. 12 and 35 games for Lightweight.
A strong possibility.
Let's see how he does tonight, but he's impressed me so far. Winning the ball back again, Morgan.
Yep.
He's at the centre at everything Red Bull are doing.
I can't help to think, though, I mean, going a man down really made a difference. I mean,
DeAndre Yedlin, I forgot about him.
Metro Stars, they were scrambling up until that red card, and then everything got chaotic, and really,
there was a time when Yedlin was supposed to be.
We knew that was going to be a tide turner.
Yeah, he was hyped up at
nice pass, the top of the box. One of the backs are able to guard it right up until.
I thought the goalie was going to fuck that up.
What's that goalie's name? Let's stop calling him the goalie. That's the first guy.
The goalie.
Let's stop calling him the goalie.
No.
Let's see.
Miami. I got to find this on Transfer Market. M-I-M.
Drake Calendar.
Calendar? Really?
Yep.
That can't be a real name.
Drake Calendar.
Drake Callahan? Is he relative? Looks like Drake too, with the beard.
He's American.
He has to be with that name.
The Americans got wacky names. For sure. Red Bull moving up the left wing.
And he's from California, which maybe makes it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense.
Oh.
We haven't said soccer enough. I know.
No, we haven't, and this is America.
We did threaten to say soccer a few times.
Soccer.
I don't feel
for the second half.
I don't feel. I've lived here too long. I don't feel comfortable saying soccer.
After that outburst, I need to announce my retirement from the show.
Are you too embarrassed to be in our presence, huh?
Yeah,
I need to walk.
No, go back and watch.
I think I feel Italians. We have our own word, calcio. So I use all three.
Yeah, what do you say?
Calcio.
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 So it's calcio. CALCIO. Calcio.
Calcio.
Yep.
So that's translation to so. But what do most Italians
football.
call it? But what do most Italians call it? Calcio.
Calcio. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your calcio?
In fact, there's a T-shirt I want to buy. I'm going to get on it. It looks like the Supreme shirt, but it says Calcio.
Well, there it is. They're just getting away because of a penalty in Philadelphia, Colorado. But they're not going to tell me what the fuck it was. I guess I got to click on it.
Yeah, of course not. What a waste, dude.
What happens when
what you're telling me is you just want to obscure my vision of the game.
I got to click on this. So, and then I can go right back. So here comes the penalty for. Oh, they're whining and crying. We're gonna finish up the half over here. All right, so I just click on it. It goes right there.
That's cool.
That was a soft penalty, man. Philadelphia doesn't need any more breaks.
He did grab him. He did grab his shoulder.
He did grab him, but is it really? Did he take a scoring opportunity away from him? No, he didn't. And that's the problem with that.
He wasn't scoring from that.
We've switched from Philadelphia, Colorado, real quick, just to let you know.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see it because it grabbed it.
Yeah,
it was nice.
That's great. That's perfect.
We can finish it up, but I'm sure they're finishing up over there in Red Bull. Let's see if he scores. Philadelphia already up. Really the prize of the league right now. Great stadium. They have one of the soccer-specific stadiums down there. Really looks great. You can see the Ben Franklin Bridge. Beautiful stadium.
Were they announced as one of the stadiums for the World Cup when it comes here?
I'm
I
sure.
feel like they have to
imagine.
How do you feel about the World Cup coming to America?
I'm so excited. Like if Italy doesn't fuck it up for a third time in a row, that'll be the first time I get to watch them play in person in my whole life.
Really? You're too little.
Yeah.
Oh, and they bury it.
Yep.
No, they certainly do.
And what they also have to do is the organizers have to not be assholes and organize the Italy games on the West Coast.
Imagine that like games like in Mexico or something.
Bro, I'd be so fucking mad. I'm not flying to Mexico. I'm really not.
Or they put them in Canada.
I'm gonna go have a cigarette here.
I got a better shot at getting to Canada. If it's on the East Coast, I can actually drive there. It's about an 8-hour drive. So I wouldn't mind that as much as Mexico because that requires a flight if I'm gonna go.
That's true. They should try and get it on the East Coast.
Yeah. I'm hoping they're going to be smart and do some of the South American games here, but mostly on the West. You know, because we have a lot of South American people in New York too.
Mm-hmm.
But you would assume you would put those games closer to the actual border, I think.
You'd presume you'd put it where a lot of people would go see it.
Yeah.
Every time you turn something on, all you see is Logan Paul.
Yep. He's everywhere, man. You got to give the guy credit. He knows how to make money, man.
Oh, definitely.
He's a fucking businessman. Did you guys see the YouTuber fight earlier today?
I've heard it's a bit rigged.
Andy Worski got knocked out in 10 seconds. My poor guy.
That was funny, to be fair.
That was funny.
But
they showed the replay of that fight, and the announcer goes, "So here's the whole fight."
But the last fight, though, I looked at the weight of that boxer, and he was like 100 and fuck, what was that I said, Green Man? He was like, he wasn't heavy. Wait, I'll bring it back up.
He was fat as fuck.
Where's the link I clicked? Like, his actual weight was scary. And it's like there's no way KSI is at his weight. So it's like KSY's got to be like well heavier. This guy weighed in at 161 pounds. Now there's no way KSI was close to that.
Yeah.
But then again, is it the only guy they could have got on such short notice?
Oh,
yeah.
They really got fucked over by Alex Wasabi.
That Sam Hyde fight was fucking funny. Just two dudes who have no idea how to throw punches.
Oh, I was very surprised by that, but it was quite funny.
It was. It definitely was.
It was good. I think he's going to fight Andrew Tate next.
What's that?
He's fighting Andrew Tate.
Oh, I did hear that. Yeah, yeah.
That'd be quite good to watch.
You know what? While we're on halftime, I'm going to take this opportunity to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in 1 second, boys.
No worries.
No cover. Anybody still watching, put your score predictions in the chat. The last fight was pathetic, but the last fight in the KSI card was crazy shit.
It was bad. It was what you showed me. That was fucking horrific. Like I said, there's like so many things wrong with it. Like the weight was wrong, like everything, just everything. Like fair enough, the guy's a professional fighter, but five fights, 2 wins. It's like fuck. But I do think maybe it is like they could only get him at the last minute. That was the only guy they could have got.
That does make sense.
And what's the bet? He got paid shit money for it.
I think he got paid good money, probably. Like, not amazing, but like decent.
KSI broke that Mexican twig. I didn't see that before.
It was embarrassing.
Yep. I'm surprised people are actually selling out those YouTuber fights. I didn't think they'd be that kind of an attraction, you know?
KSI is the biggest celebrity in the UK.
Yeah.
There's not a mainstream celebrity big on KSI in the UK.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like, I know it sounds quite crazy, but that is true.
I was talking about this the other night with my friends. It's not very often you get YouTubers that, or any kind of internet celebrity that can transition to the mainstream. It's very, very rare.
He has.
It's a lot like pro wrestlers. They all try to do it, but like almost everybody fails, you know?
No, that's true, but he's managed to do it successfully.
Yeah.
He's like selling out festivals in the UK and all that with his like music.
I forgot he does music, yeah.
His music is very popular. I don't know if Optimus has seen them, but like all the ads on the buses he's doing.
I've seen a few on the buses, because even I was a bit like, fucking hell, news like that. He's just advertising and like just everywhere, and I'm like, fair enough. And now he's crossed over.
He's also sponsored Arsenal.
That's right, yeah. But then that's the thing. Like, I remember talking about this in college. Well, I'm going to say like a lot of guys your age, Green Man, and that's what they're saying. Like, they're more in tune with YouTube than just like the normal stuff you see on TV.
That's true.
And even I'm like that. Like, I watch more YouTube than like anything on TV.
Oh, well, yeah. For the last 10 years.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. For the last 10 years, easy.
KSI is the biggest UK celebrity.
You think?
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
It's amazing what that guy's done with playing FIFA and then turning it.
Did you not see that audience he had tonight?
That was crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Like,
real
that's what I'm
professional
saying.
broadcast.
Like, I can't believe they're actually selling out these YouTuber fights, you know?
Yeah.
I can. No, you heard. Remember when Joey was talking about Tommy? Even Joey said he was going to go to like the Jake Paul one.
Yeah. Well, you don't get a bunch of woke horse shit from the YouTuber fights or nothing.
That's true.
It's just, the boxing's not even that good. It's just
no, it's terrible.
Correctly.
Oh my god, that Sam Hyde fight was just guys fucking. They had no idea how to throw a punch, man.
Yeah. It's just,
but that's not the point. People want to be entertained, and they know the people, so they pay.
Hakeem said it earlier today. Like, Sam understands what this is. You know?
Yeah, he does.
Was the MD who surprised you? Been good.
What is this Design Soccer Show? Is this in German or English?
Soccer Show with new content daily.
English.
Your top 5.
Okay, I guess so. Thought that would be in German. I have to keep an eye on this the soccer show.
Well, Green Man, I'll tell you what surprised me today was the strength of Andy Worski's chin.
Glass Worski.
Looks like we have. Hate to interrupt this, but look like we have another penalty coming up for Philadelphia. They have a chance to go 3-0. I just got the notification. We'll let you know.
Let's see.
My God, man. Oh, that was a penalty? Really?
What?
You thought the
No
first one was
way.
a bit
There's
soft.
no way.
Yes, it is.
He went down himself.
No, he took a leg.
Not only
He took a
went,
leg
actually, you could make the argument the foul was
well.
on him. Well, this ref's awful. What do you think our guy's bad? My God.
Philadelphia have.
It's about to be a 3-0 game with 2 penalties to it. That's crazy.
And the first penalty was a bit soft too.
Need to get him over here to referee my Rangers games.
What if he's Catholic?
I'm going to go on MLS.com and see if I can apply to be a referee.
Then what are you going to do?
Well, I don't care, Tommy, as long as he gets
I could be just as bad as these guys, and I'll probably still be better.
That was awful, too. I had
blow a
2
whistle.
Celtics in a row.
Huh?
Match fixing in America.
Blow a whistle.
I can blow a whistle.
Yeah, ref.
Match fixing.
I can flash
in
cards.
America. Here we go. There's no chance at it. Oh,
people sent the wrong way.
what is that company that sponsors Philadelphia? Bimbo? Really?
Yeah, they're bread.
Bread.
Yeah.
Hey?
They're actually, they're bigger in the States than you realize. They're everywhere.
Are they bread just made by a bunch of dopey broads? I mean, it's like well, Bimbo,
Yeah, it's a bakery.
really?
It's a bakery in Mexico.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I laughed when I first heard the name. I was like, "You named your company Bimbo?"
Bimbo, yeah.
It's a memorable name, I guess.
It is.
That was. I don't know. Do you guys know? Like, it's a disparaging word for a woman. I don't know if you guys use that expression in Scotland. That
No.
goes real bim.
No, actually, I've never really heard that in Scotland.
Oh no!
I guess
that's
that must be an American thing.
Like it's bizarre. It's that they would do that.
I think it's supposed to be pronounced Bimbo.
Bimbo,
I think.
yeah.
But you spelled it Bimbo.
You spelled it Bimbo.
I should go more iron brew.
Colorado working it deep in this fruitless effort. 31 minutes in, already 3 down. 2 soft penalties, if you ask me. One was even close to a scoring chance. The other one was actually a foul on the guy that picked up the penalty. For fuck's sake. Unbelievable.
What the fuck is going on the field over there? You can't
I don't
see
know.
shit.
Like some gas, some fans lit something. I don't even know. Some kind of smoke or something. It's very strange. Subaru Park in Philadelphia. Good turnout in Philadelphia too. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice turnout. This is one of the nicest stadiums. This is one of the few. Obviously, I'd like to see Red Bull, but I'd really like to see this one because it's got a beautiful view of the Ben Franklin Bridge.
I'll tell you, I would drive down there to watch a game when the World Cup comes around too.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's only 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not that far at all.
Turnpike South. You got to get off at a Pacific exit. Or there's one. I bet my dad would know a trick to get down there.
The problem is leaving New York State because
I think there's a direct exit to the Ben Franklin. There's a direct exit. It's not as bad down there. There's a direct exit to the Ben Franklin Bridge off the Turnpike. I think. I haven't lived home in a long time.
No. When was the last time you were back home?
2017. It's been a minute.
Okay.
Been a minute.
Well, for the record, next time you make it back, we should go out and get a beer, buddy.
Oh, for sure. I'd actually rather come see you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd say you. Oh, we could meet in Manhattan, too.
Yeah.
We got a score here. Colorado has just got completely screwed out of this game, if you ask me.
Yeah, they really. This is decided by the ref type of game.
I feel like I'm watching a car. Like this is like an injury in a car accident. I'm just watching the guy bleed out. Do anything.
This is like watching FIFA when someone just can't stop pressing the slide button.
Yeah, when they're starting to lose, you just decide, fuck it.
Yeah, you get pissed off. You go, I'm getting everybody redded now.
Makes me think there's max fishing going on in the States. We're about seconds from kickoff and
yeah.
In Red Bull land.
I'll tell you, it's going to be a good second half.
Okay, I'm going to.
If you would like to donate to this cause, if you donate something crazy, I'll share it with the crew. We got a link in the description box below. I haven't asked for a donation yet, so I might as well.
Here's a good question, Tommy. You like the old MLS logo better or the current one?
The current one grew on me. Red card in Philadelphia.
Wow.
What is going on? I gotta click on this. I have to click on this. Sorry. A yellow. Oh, it's a yellow red.
It was the second yellow. Yeah.
Second yellow. Okay. They didn't say that.
They didn't show the replay.
Like, what is going on?
You see the guy in the stands waving at the camera when they zoomed in on the guy who got the red.
Referees.
My Dave, is it? Fucking cards are flying tonight in MLS.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
They're a big fan of the pocket.
Just about to kick off. Emerson, the real Slim Shady of Miami. Kickoff starts. Red Bull brings it through the midfield. Too funny. Too funny. Well, of course, you can't see it on the screen, but Inter Miami is playing a man down.
Unfortunately for them.
Yeah.
So.
Straight red, too.
So we learned today you can't deliver super kicks.
No, super kicks are
music
not allowed in MLS.
Super kick party. Oh, they took Higuain off.
They took Higuain. His ass is dragging out there, I thought.
He's not been working hard enough. He got the goal, but he's when you're going to 10 men, you can't afford to have somebody who's not going to do the lead work.
Yeah, you know what? But he did roll around 3 times to try to draw that ridiculous penalty. That was absolutely one of the more ridiculous things I've ever seen.
I feel like Higuain's a luxury player.
We got 11 in there now.
Speaking of bad referees, I've seen a player from Sao Paulo get a yellow card for getting punched right after the end of a Libertadores game. What? Ref said he provoked the other guy. That's insane.
That's fucked up.
That's like when you're in the 3rd grade and the teacher gets both kids in trouble when one kid gets punched.
Yeah.
Stupidest stuff ever. Goal in Cincinnati and Columbus. In the 35th minute. I can't tell you. I got to start saying that because I don't fucking score. But that's the idea. You click on it and find out.
Yeah.
You know.
I'll tell you.
I suppose.
Get Sky Sports app up.
Did New York play earlier today?
That's a good question. Let's see.
I think they did.
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay.
NYC Orlando tomorrow.
Cincinnati is 1-0 up against Columbus.
I might need to go try to stay awake. I'm half asleep, guys.
Yeah, what time is it for you guys?
It is. I think it's after 1. Quarter past 1 here. Quarter past 2 for Tommy.
That's not as late as I thought it was going to be. Okay.
I'm an early bird though, Biscuit. I go to sleep about like 10 o'clock every night.
I got you.
He takes his beauty sleep, Biscuit. See, I'm an ugly bastard, so I'm okay.
Me too.
That's
I'm
how I'm bald.
2, 3 in the morning type of guy.
That's how I was too bald. You know what I mean? I was too set up late all night.
I used to do that, but I've got a 9 till 5, so it just kills you.
We don't have to wake up to comb my hair early in the morning, that's why.
But do you just not brush it?
Oh no, I get a buffer out, green man. Do you know what I mean? You'll see, like, as you walk past me, like the shine just blinds you.
Bing!
It's like what you see. Have you ever seen the SpongeBob movie? And like they're screaming, "My eyes!" It's like shut the cat. I can burn somebody's retinas with my forehead, then I'm happy.
Could do.
I remember the first time I saw bald wax in the store, I was like, no fucking way.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Tacos are still going on tough here.
Not a cracking start to the what if there's a little bit of a rivalry going on here? I do. Look at that pink shirt. That's a very, very pink shirt.
Yes, it is.
I would wear that.
So would I.
Very pink.
Oh.
New York's got control of this game so far.
Same with the.
Thanks to a red card.
Oh.
Tipped away
Nice
off
shot.
the side
Oh,
of
it's
the net.
inside
Yeah.
net.
That was a good shot.
Kamala with the cross to Tolkien. Great strike, but
Keep it getting their hand to that. Probably saved it from being a header.
Oh, he was very unlucky.
Oof. That's an inch, man.
Red Bull has actually delivered 11 shots on goal already, if you can believe that.
Very back and forth game in the first half, but like that extra man just now.
Like
like,
11 shots,
Miami's
but
not,
3
It makes a difference.
yeah, Miami's not come out of the trap yet.
Let me ask you something. I feel like Red Bull's on the drivers. I feel like they're winning. I feel like they're going to win.
Yeah,
I don't think this happens without the red card. I think.
No, that's why
I'm not super happy if I'm the Red Bull coach at this point.
Well, you have to be angry at your own players, not the referee, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. I don't. Referees the field you play on.
Referees just
Did
on
he
the
die?
balls.
What was that?
Playing the referee. What are we going right?
I was
Board?
telling him to get up. Tell him to get up.
We're booking
Yeah.
the boys up, sir. Here comes the long ball, right in the middle of the box. They go for the
Oh!
bicycle kick, stuffed by
That would have been beautiful.
the
Went for
Inter
bicycle kick.
defender, but picked up by 47, firing and shot on goal. And that makes it another shot. That's 12 shots, 4 on target.
No, but 100%, like, see, until that red card, this game was end to end. As soon as that red card happened, it just took the
Yeah,
wind
just
right
take
out
the
of the
wind
game.
out of 'em, yeah.
Oh,
More play during the midfield. Yeah, they're starting control now. Well, the plan seems to be working up the right side for the cross. A lot of passes from Tolkien. Here's another opportunity. Here's
Oh,
another.
nice
That's
one.
all. That's it.
That's going in. Yep. Yep. That was beautiful.
He just
It was coming.
buried it.
That was
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, and then, yeah. It was just chipping away at that iceberg there.
Oh, I'm
It's
falling
so,
asleep.
it's so much easier to run them ragged when they're missing that guy, man.
It's just,
You gotta work twice as hard.
I'm saying, you seen that with the submission guy.
Yep.
Even if that was enough, and as you said, the man advantage, they're going to find the space.
That was a
Nice.
great
That's a
touch,
great
man.
finish.
That was good.
I mean, what was that? 2016? Was this like ball watching for like a second?
Whew.
That's a tidy finish.
Yep.
What a goal that is. Doosh, doosh.
Yeah. Daniel Duncan's first goal as a Metro Star, actually, for Mr. Duncan. Is it? Jesus, it looks like Morgan got nutmeg on one of the Miami defenders. They're all over them now. They look like Miami looks like their ass is dragging. This red card's starting to really take its impact, and you can see it.
Yep.
The passing's off. They look like they're gassed. It might be time to make substitutions right now. Yeah, Elderman with his first goal as a Red Bull.
It really ruins your game plan because you have passing plans. You drill these things. You have them set in your mind. Once you lose that guy, everything changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
It just changes the full dynamic of the game. It definitely changed the. I think.
This is not a very satisfying win for me, though. I mean, obviously the game's not over, but
yeah, unfortunately,
yeah, this is not a real satisfying thing.
Things can still change. I've seen teams win a man down before. It's not impossible.
No, I don't want to. It's I don't know. They look like their ass is dragging, and that's usually a game set match.
In fact, didn't Greece do that in the year they won the Euro?
Yeah,
I think they did.
I like knowing that Chet Messing's still doing. He was the Metro Star announcer, and now I guess he's still doing Red Bull for the Zone. Well, like I say, their own challenge.
He got a good job. Why would you give that up?
Yeah. Well, Chet Messing, for those who don't know, he was the goaltender for the New York Cosmos, and in their glory years when Beckenbauer and Pele and Caniglia were all there. So he is one of the American soccer originals, Shep Messing.
And it is now 2-0 Cincinnati.
2-0 Cincinnati. Okay, yeah. I like their logo. They look like they feel like a European team. Their logo. It almost feels like Cincinnati? A second league German team or something. Yeah, Cincinnati. They got a good look to them, I think. It's weird that they kind of switched all the names. We went with the Kansas City Wiz and the LA Galaxy and the Tampa Bay Mutiny when they started out, and now they're just. I said that too.
Europe. It's gotten a little bit more mature in the name.
It has gotten more mature, yeah. But I don't know. The Galaxy just. I hope they never change that name because it really they really are the face of the league a lot. I think even more. Yep. Even before Beckham got there, they were kind of the face of the league because they were winning so many championships and stuff like that.
What do you think of LAFC?
LAFC. Well, didn't they have USA Chivas or Chiva? Remember that? Isn't that? I guess that.
Yeah, Chivas. Chivas is
they've been defunct. I know that.
Yeah.
But that was supposed to be competition for the Galaxy because they're definitely football hungry in Los Angeles. VAR just wiped the goal in Columbus, Cincinnati. I just got the notification. Oh, we want to put the clock back up there. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, I think I'm going to need to go to sleep, guys.
Get some sleep. We can take it from here. Go ahead. It's very early in the morning here. We got this.
Can we go ahead and give you a red card for abandonment?
Yeah. Yes. No.
Fuck up.
Take it easy, Gray. Have a good one.
Be good.
You sure?
Yes, we're good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, these are the early days. If we got 300 people in here or something, or 1,000 people, I'd be super pissed off at you. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm leaving. Give me part of the donations. No, okay. No, don't worry about it. Oh, we got the Metro Stars jersey. You see that? There you go. There we go. Old school. That's the Lothar Matthäus.
I will say those jerseys are way better than the Red Bull jersey.
Oh God.
I predicted two things. I predicted Lewis Morgan to have a good game. I called that goal when it happened.
Yes, you did.
So there you go. But no, the MLS has actually been surprisingly good, to be honest.
Well, I don't know if it's the best football I've seen all day. It's definitely the most entertaining football I've seen all day.
The thing that shocks me the most is the fact that they can fill out their stadium. There's a lot of teams in Scotland who really struggle to do that, like even to get like a decent attendance.
I wouldn't say this is Phil. I don't think Red Bull's ever.
A bit like what they've got right now is like better than most Scottish teams get.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that, Optimus?
This is solid second league attendance in Europe.
Isn't
the Bundesliga though the most attended football league in the world, like percentage wise?
No, Scotland is the highest attending football country in the world, percentage wise in the world weekly. A country of like 5 million people, 300,000 people every week go to watch football in Scotland.
That's a lot of people. Only 5 million people.
That's just watching it live in person every week.
There's only 5 million people in Scotland.
Yeah,
can't imagine that.
Small country.
Yeah, I know. There's more people of Irish. It's probably is more. I wonder if there's more people of Scottish descent in New Jersey than there is in all of Scotland. I know it's in Ireland.
There's more people of Scottish descent outside of Scotland than is in Scotland. There's 45 million ethnically Scottish people in the world, and only 5 in Scotland.
That's crazy.
Ireland's like that. There's more people in Ireland's only got like 2-3 million people, and there's more than 2-3 million Irish Americans in New Jersey and New York alone. Yeah.
Most of the Scottish ethnically people live in Canada, America, and Australia.
Yeah.
No, there's like 20 million Scots in Canada, and 5 million in Scotland. And there's like 15 million in Australia.
Oh boy, these enter players coming off, they look gassed.
Well, they haven't had a choice.
Must have had the run about. That's why you see
Ariel Lesser off, John on.
Do you know who the Inter Miami manager is, Tommy?
Who is he?
Gary Neville's brother, Phil Neville.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah. Well, good for him.
He's just David Beckham.
The thing is...
that's it. It's probably got the job through Beckham. Yeah, that's probably right.
I think Miami should have made the changes after that second goal. Like, you've seen the writing on the wall was coming.
I thought they should have made it. I mentioned it to you earlier. I think that, these guys start really looking gassed.
They've been hanging on by a thread this entire time.
Yeah. I still think this would have been a better game if the ref got his way and just called it a yellow card and called it even.
Yeah.
But then again, you don't know what happened. You could have, you could have seen a revenge play after that, and that you don't want to see that kind of stuff.
True.
Well, we've got a Mexican wave going on inside the stadium.
Referee had this.
Oh, that was a horrible play. What was that?
Miami's really falling to pieces here.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
If we had the Stampies of thought in the game, so it didn't get any worse. A handball.
That was a handball, right?
Don't think anybody's seen it. VAR pulled that back for a clear and obvious mistake.
Oh, they're doing the wave? Jesus Christ, that's old.
2-0 now in Montreal against Chicago.
I can't remember the last time I've seen the wave.
That's the first time I've seen it in about nearly 30 years.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, you're a little kid.
Yeah.
True.
I wave every day.
You do the wave every day?
Yeah.
One man wave.
Yeah.
Three man's at the bus stop. Hi.
I do the Mexican wave myself every day. Just hope people join in.
Well, they're really doing it there, Red Bull Park, man. There people are doing that wave.
Did they do this like every game?
Man, this glory with When this shit's good. When it was bad, I still had a good time with the Fulham game, but this was good too. One of you other idiots need to learn how to stream so I can get a day off once in a while.
How about I learn to stream?
So as soon as I get the cable,
You gotta get cable running there. And I gotta teach you the ways.
I've got an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, you probably need 2 PCs though. You probably need 2 monitors too. Well, I don't know. Maybe you don't.
Depends on what you're doing.
Not
You get away
doing
with one
Mexican
PC.
wave, I'll tell you that much.
Oh no, Green Man, what you've got to do, like, see next time you're out, see for the next stream, video yourself, try to start a Mexican wave at the bus stop or something, see people join.
See, I'm rocking this with 2 monitors. So I'll be able to pull it off.
See,
I have 3.
Rub it in.
I actually had the. No, I think I need this. I don't think I could have got the stream off of that 2 monitors because I'm doing like 3 things at once.
Yeah.
I don't think I was really rubbing it in.
You know, my work hasn't asked for the monitor back yet, so I'm just going to take it.
I've just got the 2. And
but you know what I'm realizing? I need to listen to the game. Like the announcers probably. I figured out a way to do that. And then I also got to see the chat, which I don't think I can do.
I think it would be good for you to listen to the announcers because you'd learn the players' names.
Does this cover him up? Let me see something. Let me go here.
Tommy, you want to go 3 screens? I know
No. I can do the thing.
Ooh.
I can do it. No, I could get 3. I don't think it's that necessary. Joey's in
West
there.
side in the chat.
Oh, so he is.
Yeah. Ex-England women's boss, Phil Neville. Okay.
Well, the medics are coming on.
I'll tell you what. I'm seriously thinking about canceling my I mean, if I can get a stream and capture the shit, what's the point of buying it? You know?
What did you buy?
Everything. I want the German fucking premiere version. But I realized I really missed the English, so I VPN'd and to get the Sky streaming service, and I can't capture the scoreboard because they do some crazy thing where they give you an extra application. I can really only capture the thing. And we need a countdown. You need a clock for these things. There's no way around it. Doesn't work. Yeah, Joey says decent game, to be honest.
It's true.
I gotta fucking use my glasses because I'm fucking blind. I was gonna whip these out for the next. Where are my glasses? Screw it. Boom. Yeah, decent game, to be honest. Ain't long. Woke up through, put the second half. No, it's been fun. Crazy, wild one. Nuts. Why are all these? I've seen this before too. Like, why are all these soccer players wearing? Yeah, I did. I used it unironically. There you go. Why are they wearing bras? Like, what's that thing they're all wearing?
I've seen that a lot too.
The thing in the back, it checks like the heart rate, like how much sprint you've done.
Oh, so it's like a computer. All right, that makes sense.
So it's like just monitors everything, everything the players are doing.
Those bras track the running. Yeah, I guess. Oh God, they do that. Oh, so the manager can make a decision. Oh, that's so basically the computers are deciding when you come out. The manager's job of the field when his play. Oh wow, that's insane.
It's like a real life FIFA stamina bar.
yeah, it's a stand-up bar. That's no kidding. Well, it probably could save somebody's life. Somebody's about to somebody's probably monitoring. So-and-so is having like his heartbeat's irregular or something like that. Get him off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also used to make to see how many sprints you've done per hour, how much ground you've covered it, where you've covered it.
It's fascinating how much the sports science in football has came so far.
Yeah.
That's all sports. It's internet in general.
Even in the last 5
Red Bull
years,
with a nice set piece here. Opportunity to put it away. Broken up by Inter, but the Red Bull's able to keep it in the box. they'll set up from the wing, and they'll trying to go for a cross, a low cross that gets picked off by the defense at all.
Too many black shirts in the box.
Yeah, too many. Yeah, that's pretty much what it came down to. I like that he went for the low cross on that, though. That was pretty smart. They didn't see they're thinking of putting it in the air.
Oof.
Oh,
right, come on.
What's going on? Oh God, do we have another red card? No, just a yellow.
That was
the guy that was kicked. That was the guy that got kicked earlier that drew the red card. Oh, and he did the same thing. They got to give him a red card. They have to give him a red card. Where's 3 minutes still here?
Man.
Is he going to get pulled back to VAR?
This guy does not like to give the cards. I think you should keep your mouth shut. Oh, no, it's a yellow red. He's gone.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone. Duncan.
Yeah.
Duncan was the guy that was kicked. That's two. Kyle Duncan. Now we're
in interesting territory.
Yeah, no, real interesting. Say, with a lot of football left too.
Yeah.
3 minutes still left.
Shia LaBeouf there just nodding to the ref.
Don't let your red cards be dreams.
Red Bull coming in with just a little more possession time, just 52%.
Karma is indeed a bitch. That's what happens.
Yeah, I know.
But Joey's right. Like the ref, he's got a little bit of belly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
Yeah, that's the way they all looked when I was a kid. Yeah. But you see the European ones, they're all like, they look like they could be playing themselves.
They're in crazy shape. Yeah, they're in crazy shape.
You could make an argument that Duncan could have got a straight red on that, considering what happened to him,
Yeah.
Well, it was his second yellow, so it didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, I guess it didn't matter. Well, it does matter. The other guy's got 3 games off. He's only got the next game off. You know?
Yeah.
Joey saying in the chat that
he still could have received a straight red there, right? I mean, and he would have the next 2 games off besides this. Now he's only got 1 game off.
Red Bull keeper looks like Andy Worski.
Yeah. God, now Inter's giving some life.
They got a shot now. This is when you take it.
What was that? Did
oh
you
my
see
God!
that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, he did breakdance with the ball. He carried it in between his ankles and did a 360. What is this?
Look at this.
There you go. Moving it that way.
He said, "Fuck both of you."
This game's nuts. It's nuts. Red Bull keeper looks like Andy Worski.
He's smiling now.
He looks like Andy Worski be flat in his back.
Yeah. He would have got up after that one dive.
Yeah.
He be on the ground. And just being a good sport, though. I seen him tweet because I had a good nap in the ring tonight.
Is that what he said? That's the only thing he should say. Well, all the people that call it, he did get in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tonka's got to be kicking himself. That guy did.
Yeah. You missed free money, bro.
I do think Andy got. Yeah, it's true. He got knocked out. I mean, I could take a punch like that or two and take the money.
I think so. I could.
Well, you're right.
You give him any props.
I don't know why they put him in there against that. That guy looked like he knew what he was doing.
That guy did know what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Strike. Oh, the back of the net.
Oh, my God. And that should be it.
I tell you something. Red Bull really needs that, and I'll tell you why. Because if they don't need to get back in this game. Man, oh man. Jesus.
That was wild.
Tidy finish as well, but you could see like the Miami players turned off thinking for offside.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, looks. They're going VAR with that. He might be offside there.
Oh God!
You don't have to. You can go. Go to bed.
That's sure.
Yes, you're not obligated. This is a club. We're not serious yet. That's offsides, fellas, isn't it? Wide, like miles.
I think he's on.
Oh, it looks like it's going to go in his favor. Are they going VAR on this?
I don't think they are.
No, I don't think they are.
Crazy.
That's in.
Tidy finish. Absolutely tidy finish, though.
Oh, they really needed it, though, because...
if he was offside, it was a hair.
Yeah. Well, Inter doesn't seem to be making a big deal out of it, so...
No, their asses fell out.
You figure they would.
Oh my God!
Boom.
On you go.
They better bag another here.
On you go. Make it count.
Oh my!
Oh.
Last minute defending.
What's that? Ooh, a little pushing and shoving.
Oh!
Handbags it done here.
Ref's about to be going for the cards again. Give him a minute.
I'll say. The moral of the story is the ref wanted to swallow his whistle, but the players wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
He lost control.
The thing is, the way Red Bull's playing still, you wouldn't think they're down to 10 men either.
Yeah.
True. Why would you pass back?
Total football. That's why you pass backwards. Total football. Why are you passing back? Because total football.
But yeah, no, Miami's been disappointing considering like right at the start they were explosive, but like
yeah, they were in it, man.
Whole game.
Completely deflated them.
Joey says typical Miami with the terrible defense.
Kept it in. Oh.
I don't know if I was Miami's head coach, I'd cardio. You know. That's what I'd be thinking.
Tommy would be Antonio Conte, confirmed. Just run him into the ground.
I probably would be like that, yeah. And you know what I do? I'd smoke during their runs. I was like, listen, I don't got a game. I don't have a game.
What? I
have a
run
game,
later on.
and
What
I'm the
fuck are you looking
manager. and he's coach. You smoking? Yeah, that's right. I'm not playing anymore. And you need to get your cardio up. I don't. I need to suck down his Marlboro. Is what I need to do. That's what I need to do.
I'm sorry. My job is to get paid and stand over.
Yeah. Your job is to win. My job is to tell you to win.
I think that's the first chance Miami's had.
Yeah, I know.
Second half.
Shot wasn't even on target either.
No.
I in some ways this game was ruined by the red card.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, it really was ruined. It's too damn bad. Because I like that river football they were playing, just back and forth. I enjoyed it until it got crazy. Leanna Taylor in this chat. She likes wrestling. It's in Australia. Do you know one of the things? I don't want to make fun of them, but somebody wrote me if we were going to cover any USL games. And
somebody actually asked?
I was shocked. I was just...
That's crazy.
Yeah. I guess the fans are out there.
All three of them.
Yeah, I didn't really want to make fun of this guy. I was like, no, we're probably just covering the big leagues, and if we're going to do anything American, we're doing MLS.
Yeah.
They have 2 years. They do have regulation in that league, right?
Yeah,
I think they do.
Actually, the Red Bulls actually have a team in that.
They have a team over there.
They got Red Bulls
I
too.
mean, it's a minor league, and it's one thing to cover like a second league derby or something like that, or something in the the English Football League with all that history. Like the United States doesn't have that history, and they don't have that passion. Did you see that woman in sport? Like she had the bullhorn in Sporting Kansas City, and she took a ball like right off the face.
Yep, I did see that.
Yeah, you see that. But did you see the comments? But I don't know. I saw on Twitter on Barstool, and all the comments were like, "Oh, pathetic. She deserved it. She needed a bullhorn to start a chant." And I'm thinking, like, somebody wrote it right below. Like, we don't have years and years in history.
Yeah,
I mean, the Metro Stars are one of the oldest teams in the league, and it's 1996.
Yeah. Like even. I haven't been to an NYC game in a while, but when I was sitting in the bleachers, there was a guy with us with a drum, a big ass drum, starting a chant. Mm-hmm. I didn't mind that at all. Like,
yeah,
especially considering NYC at that time it was their first year. So,
yeah, they use bullhorn. They do use bullhorns in church. Yeah, they do, and it's just like I don't know. The Europeans were kind of like, oh, this woman deserved it because she brought a bullhorn and she was trying to get a chant going. And like, how pathetic is that? I was like, well, we don't.
I think that's just the opposite. I think it's good to have fans like that in this country because if you want the sport to grow, that's what you need.
It's even better when they take a fucking, a 50 mile an hour soccer ball right to the jaw. This poor black woman trying to get everybody pumped up and like you. And I think the last.
She went home with a concussion.
The last thing she said was like, "You can't stop us!" Pow! Pow! Pow!
That can stop me.
Yeah, she could have stopped the fuck out of me. I've been hit in the face with a fucking. It stings.
Her chin was tough on Andy.
It was hilarious. It
was
like, ain't nobody gonna stop us. Yeah, except that set piece. That set piece stopped you in your tracks.
They can't get it going.
No.
Philadelphia got a match with Red Bull. That's gonna go. We probably should cover that one, huh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wow, 40th minute in Toronto, still 0-0. That's surprising.
Kansas City's up against the Earthquakes, whoever that is.
San Jose.
Actually, San Jose Earthquakes. They're a NASL team that were brought into MLS. So they were in around the days of the Cosmos, and they were reintroduced in '96. So they were like an original team. And
I actually like their emblem.
Yeah.
That
team's got a lot of history because I think when the NASL went afloat, they tried to keep the team afloat all through the 80s and 90s. So that team's got a lot of history. That San Jose team. I actually went to it when I was in San Francisco. When I back in what was the summer I went there? I went there summer '96's first MLS season. Yeah, I went to a San Jose Earthquakes game. That was the last time I was actually in San Francisco area.
Long ass time ago.
I remember the MLS tickets were cheap when they first.
Yeah.
Dirt cheap back in.
It's because nobody was going. They didn't have a choice.
Well, initially there was a buzz because ESPN was covering it and stuff like that. So, but I mean, you didn't have like good washed up players, yet. Because when you got players before in MLS, you had guys that were like they were absolutely washed up. I think Thierry Henry had something left when he came from Barcelona to play in the big game. He wasn't just like done.
He had
I needed another paycheck type thing.
Oh my god!
And you can't really say that about Zlatan either. He came and tore up the league. Might be the best MLS player that ever lived.
But Zlatan is a 1 in a million. He's just a fucking animal.
Yeah. And what a shock. He went to like the biggest team, like the face of the league.
Yeah.
This dude guy from Miami looks like a kid. Is he taking the corner here? Here's a chance for Miami to make it interesting.
Oh.
No.
What was that?
I don't know. That ball's got some pep because he really just. He does look like Andy Worski. But more manly.
I mean, Worski's from Canada. How manly could he be?
Yeah, that's true. I like how his Portuguese family beat up Ralph.
Yep. That was fucking great, dude.
I want to believe that rumor is true. So bad. That picture of him when he's got a phone and says it's done. That's one of the funniest things ever.
It's done.
And the fucking guy goes back there a couple months later and then 2 Englishmen beat him up. It's just it's the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen. Well, at least Worski got in the ring.
Exactly.
I respect
He had the
anybody's.
ball step in there.
I think the only reason Worski got that fight is because he was still pumped up against his victory over Tonka. But the problem is, Tonka never showed up to that fight, so he thought he won it when he actually didn't. Like that last time was easy. How bad could it be this time?
I mean, winning by default is still winning, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but it's not like getting punched in the face.
True.
You know,
True.
It's pretty clear that. Although that guy was totally overmatched. He looked like he had done that before, man.
Yeah, I said that right away.
Yeah, that guy could have beat up KSI, you know. There you go. Long set piece for Inter, but Red Bull breaks it up. That'll be a corner, though.
Hopefully putting a better corner than the
That'll
last
be
one.
a corner.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I want to get,
Even if they score here, I don't see them tying it up. You got to have a couple of miracle minutes.
I don't want to hear no miracle.
That could have been something.
It does genuinely feel some of the players are just ball watching.
Yep.
Like, he should have reacted quicker than that.
Think?
Yeah. Fair play to the Red
nice
Bull, they
pass.
have not turned
I don't
off.
think he expected that pass to be as good as it was. Red
card in Chicago, huh?
Yeah, red card in Chicago. I wonder what that's about.
I just want to tell you how great MLS fans could be. One of the NYC games I went to, we were losing all game, and right at the end, we tied it up. Game ended in a draw. We all sat outside Yankee Stadium singing, "We got to draw, we got to draw," for so long that the cops had to kick us off the premises. Yeah, it was fucking great.
That's crazy.
Because we were so resigned to losing at that point.
Oh, really? Well, you got your championship last year, and a lot quicker than Metro did. You know?
Yep. Oh, my God.
I'm happy, man. Wiesbaden one spot outside of a promotion, so one season ahead, but I'll take it.
Still. Well,
God, they've gotten promoted twice since I've been here, and they went down pretty quick.
Yeah, that's always depressing. You finally get there, and then you just blow it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you got to have an owner that's either willing or able to invest because
Yeah.
you in a lot of I get the feeling in a lot of cases you get promoted, you got to bring in some other players and pay a lot more money. I mean, like most of the guys in Wiesbaden are paid between $100,000 to $200,000, and you go to that next league, you're talking $1 million player, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if you can stay in the league, though, you're in the second league. More people are going to go to a second league game than a third league game. So
Yeah. Yeah, this game was really decided by that red card, man.
Yeah, it really was. You could feel it too at the time. Coming the last minute, we're just waiting for the referee's announcement from what extra time they're going to play.
Well, there was a red, so you'll get a couple of minutes. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, though.
No,
I don't think so. Miami's ass is dragging, and in fairness, I do think it's fair to say that at least on the surface, Metro looks like the better conditioned team.
Yeah.
Wow, big pass. I think that's onside. And
if he misses, oh my god, dude.
There was no urgency on that, but I don't want to.
That was emblematic of the entire fucking game.
Yeah, I don't want to take anything away from that Cornell save, though. I mean, because it was a toe save.
It was a good save.
But it does seem like
it just sums up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it'd be summed up as not Miami's night.
Yep. Bad day at the office.
Yeah, bad day at the office. I don't think it really even says much about the team, to be honest with you. It was a fluky game, didn't go their way. I wouldn't be too mad if I was the manager.
Full credit to Red Bull, they've just not stopped.
Nope.
Andy Worski.
That's how Miami should have been playing right after that red card. Just keep going. Yeah. They lost focus.
I think they overran in the first half. Because they came up firing also.
Unless they have extraordinarily bad cardio, and unless it's all of them.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel. I mean, look, they couldn't all have it, but doesn't it feel like they really slowed down?
They did, yeah.
Like they're sucking wind. I saw those substitutions come off and it looked like they were sucking wind.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's just not been tidy passing. It's just Everton's been like second best.
I just think the sending off just broke their focus. That's what I think it was.
I would agree.
Because the game plan they had in mind was broken at that point.
Yeah.
They just didn't know how to.
Yeah, they had to play with 10 men.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh my God.
Great play by Jesus. Who is this? Number 29. Fernandez. Beautiful read. Nice.
Wow. Get that in too. Oof. '93rd minute, almost '93rd minute. Red Bull's still playing for another one.
And let me make this clear. I don't think they gave up. They just looked like they were sucking wind. This could have went anybody's way. I'm not particularly I'm a quasi supporter of this team, and I'm not happy with this win, even though it's 3-1. I mean, I'll take it, but there's nothing that.
It was a victory of circumstance.
Yeah. I'll take it. I think the
This is one of those games where the banter on Twitter afterward is all the ref gave you a win. That's always
that's one of those things. I wouldn't say he gave it to him. I mean, look, it's just about any league in the world. I can't believe the ref didn't think red right away. Went right to a yellow.
Yeah.
In any league in the world, they're calling a red card in that spot. I mean, I'm a psychopath. I say, let the gladiators gladiate. That's my opinion, but that's not the way they look at football. And I was happy. I was like, well, as long as it doesn't get out of control, and as long as Red Bull doesn't get a straight red on a similar play, then I'm okay with this call. But no, VAR said otherwise.
They're gonna get this corner off, and that should be the whistle.
Yeah. Super.
That should be that. There it is.
And that's it, Jack. Well,
what are you gonna do, man?
A wild game in New York, just completely nutty. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Oh, that first half was really good. It's a shame everything kind of fell apart.
Interesting. Miami, Red Bull leaded in possession time, usually by 2%. The entire time, Miami finished up with 55% possession time to the end. I don't know how they pulled that off. Red Bull with 20 shots on goal, 8 on target, and surprisingly enough, 10 shots and 5 on target for Miami.
Columbus comes back with a win. They're in the last playoff spot.
On passing accuracy, according to the zone, Miami beats them 79 to 75%. Fouls committed, Red Bulls got them there 16 to 18. Yellow card to Miami's 1, and red cards are 1 apiece. And Miami had more corners. I look at these stats right here, and especially with them finish up ahead in possession time. If you looked at the numbers, you would have thought that this just slipped through Miami's hands. Like they had the opportunity and didn't come through with it. But what really happened is they were obviously going for some. They were really going to pressure Red Bull with their offense, but the red card just took everything right out of it. And that it was
dead in the water. Dead in the water.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's bad news for their playoff hopes.
Sure.
Columbus is 1 point off them. I mean, they're losing right now. Columbus. It's a 67 minute for them. If they pull off some magic, they're in that slot.
Really, Columbus?
Yep.
We can switch to that, can't we? Why not? I don't. We're oh no, because let's see what we got here. Is the Columbus Crew playing?
Cincinnati v. Columbus, right there.
All right, there we go. Join live. Let's see what's happening here. What do we got? Oh, super. We got a clock. Cincinnati. So what did you say this was for?
So right now, as it stands right now, Columbus is 1 point behind Miami. So if Columbus flips this around and wins, they're in the 7th playoff spot. Miami's out.
Playoff spots today.
As of right now.
Yeah, really. Yeah, we're getting down to, I don't even, God, how many games are left? This is not
I'm going to tell you right now.
Around.
Well, actually, Columbus's next game is going to be against Miami, so that's probably going to be a good game.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games.
7 games left. That's what? That's about 2 months, like a month and a half left of the season.
Yep. Finishes up at the end of September, beginning of October.
Beginning of October. Yeah, we're just about done. So 4 more weeks to go. You could take a nice. Well, how many guys in the national team are actually playing in MLS? Probably nobody, right?
Let me
US
think.
national team. I think everybody.
I don't. The only person that comes to mind is Yedlin, but I don't think he's even on the U.S. team right now.
It's not like we used to have a lot of MLS players on the national team. It's not the case anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We just got a lot of substitutes in Europe. Like Polisek.
Where does it show the
fucking going down the drain by coming off the bench in Chelsea?
Well, Aaron Long from the Red Bulls is on Oh, Yedlin is still there. Yeah. Okay.
Well. Well.
Remember when Michael Bradley used to play in Italy and then Rome got rid of him?
Yeah, I remember when his father coached a damn team too.
Yeah, everybody always said the only reason he got that spot on the team was because of his dad.
That wasn't true. That actually wasn't true. He was. I mean, how many guys?
He was a decent midfielder. He was.
How many guys do we have better than Bradley at that point in time in the United States?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And not too damn many. All right, I thought we were going to get some inside action here, but this is slowed down. So if
subs.
Columbus wins this, I think we're going to call it a night, folks. Probably trying to get some sleep and stuff like that. Oh, well, for me, it's like God knows what in the morning and what have you. So let's just let's call it a day.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. We got big games coming up. We got the Inter game. I'm sure we'll be streaming that. We have a choice between the Merseyside Derby and Celtic Rangers. Fortunately, we might not get Green Man the whole time, if you can believe that. But I guess I could bust your balls, Optimus, right?
Oh no, easily, yeah.
I'm of Irish descent, right? I don't care about your secretarian bullshit.
No. Dude, all you've got to do is make fun of me for having Transformer tattoos.
Can we do that? If you lose, you got to show everybody your Transformer tattoo.
On definitely, I'll do it.
That'd be funny. Well, what we got to do? We got to do something. We got to get Green Man to bet. What is he going to do if the Celtic loses?
Try and start that Mexican wave at a bus stop.
Yeah. Oh God. Just have him sit at the bus stop and have his girlfriend film it. We can do a wave. And just have him just stand up. Sit next to two old ladies, and all of a sudden he just like jumps off. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be bad at all. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. God Almighty, that'd be too funny. It's time to say goodbye, folks. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, buddy.
Sub and stuff and send us money and make us rich like.
Give us all the money.
True Geordie. This is Glory Hunters, where the Euros teach the yank about the beautiful game. Unfortunately, the most beautiful game, I wouldn't say it was beautiful, we watched is actually the United States.
It happens.
It does. MLS.
Score one for the Yanks.
It would have used to be.
Put on a good game.
Yeah, put on a good game. I enjoyed it. You enjoyed Optimus? I think everybody had
I enjoyed that immensely compared to the Premier League game. I enjoyed that MLS game much more.
Yeah, go figure.
Yeah, I dug it, man. It was great.
Arsenal Fulham, old derby, so old everybody forgot about it. Yeah. Cincinnati up on Columbus. Crunch time in MLS land for the World Cup. So I guess they're going to play the MLS Championship and MLS Cup in October then.
Yeah. And then from there, right to the World Cup.
Amazing.
It's nuts to have a World Cup that time of the year. Crazy.
Super nuts. Thanks, everybody. Like, sub, and share. We appreciate you a whole bunch. Hope you take care, everybody. We love you. We love you. Done.